As someone who moved to the USA in 2010, for our project we decided to work with Fort Myers Middle Academy, where there are a lot of students who just moved to the USA and they are actually trying to adapt not only with the system but with the language. Me personally, I was in the same situation. I needed to learn the language so I could continue my education, so I could be just like everybody else. And it is really a struggle for those kids to adapt with this system. ELL students make up 4.4 million students in the USA, and Florida being the third highest state with 183,000 students being English language learners. So what we're doing, we actually partner up with Fort Myers Middle Academy. We're not only working with the ELL student, but we are actually working with the AVID program, which is Advancement via Individual Determination. I myself was an AVID tutor where I was helping those students that needed help learning the language.
We set out to provide a higher facilitator ratio for the English language learners of Fort Myers Middle Academy. These students vary from proficient in English to completely foreign to the language. We wanted to offer our assistance and attention to these students as often as we could. We visited the school 6 separate times. Within these visits, we also plan to work with the AVID classroom at FMMA. AVID, Advancement via Individual Determination, students focus on career readiness. In this classroom, we discuss academic achievement in high school and numerous ways to get involved in their future. Each time we visited the ELL classroom, we were able to increase the number of facilitators, bringing down the facilitator to student ratio from 1 to 15 to 1 to 5. Our measured results of the facilitator ratio proves that we were able to provide for the student. Originally, we wanted to teach the students and help them with their summer reading. We were able to only assist the students with the provided programs for the ELL classroom. One particular sweet story, Edwan was able to teach a young girl how to count from 1 to 1,000. It was her first day in an American school. We were unable to measure our success in a volume. We originally sought out to make a survey to measure our handiness in the classroom, but we were unable to do so with the time constraints. We wanted to work with the students for an extended period of time. Unfortunately, with the tiny overlap of our class in the end of the school year, we were only able to visit over the course of 2 weeks.
Some elements prominent in our group class project are associating and serving. We like to think that by us serving as classroom facilitators and experienced students ourselves, we were able to help the kids associate with their peers more. Through our civic dialogue, we were able to encourage and help interpret kids' homework and be able to talk to them about their school activities that they were having problems with. Not only that, we talked to them not as adults or as higher level students. It was easier for us to communicate with them than their facilitator because of our age.
As a group, we learned how difficult it is for these kids to assimilate into our culture and learn the language. And we knew it was a problem before, but we didn't realize how prevalent it was in our society. ELL students make up 4.4 million of students in the United States, which is a lot. I think we were able to relate to how these students felt. For Gabriel and Edwan, they had moved from a different country and had to learn the language like these kids have. For me, I just came back from studying abroad and it was a little difficult to assimilate into a culture where you didn't really know the language. And for Emma, entering the education world, she realized how difficult it was when there is a language barrier. We were able to help our community partner by offering assistance in the classroom. We impacted the students that we worked with because they were able to become more comfortable with us and we were able to make connections with them and help them with their English proficiency. There are so many kids that need help and there aren't enough facilitators in schools to help them. These students aren't getting the one-on-one assistance that they need.
How did the project impact each group member?
I think that we were able to relate to how these students felt. For Gabriel and Edwan, wait, did I say it right?
Yeah, you did say it.
Okay, redo, sorry.
Doesn't matter. Go ahead. All right.
You're so cute.
For set go.
We set out to provide a higher facilitator ratio for the English. Do I need to restart?
Yeah, I need the question.
What should people know about your project?
There are so many kids that need help and there aren't enough facilitators. I tripped over my words.
Facilitator.
Okay.
Associate with their peers more.
Oh yeah,
It's already.
okay.
I'm just gonna see how it looks.
Yeah, it's good.
Bonjour. It's good.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna take a look. Bueno, you can move on.
Okay.
And how to be successful in those two stages through our own experience.
Bueno.